All right, guys, welcome to the, okay, I'm getting an echo from somebody. I'm not sure who it's coming from. It's their speakers, so I'll probably start to mute you. Yep, it was Marcus. All right, so now I no longer have an echo. Marcus, if you want to speak, you can mute the Pong. Those of you who are using Pong, what is the slingshot currently? Last time I looked, it was minus 79. SPX is currently trading at 43.73. You know, I am 8 points away from breach, so little distraction, but let's go ahead and look at this. If we were going to do an iron fly here, we would do it, you know, at 43. You'd have to make a decision about whether or not you went with the 43.70 or the 43.75. Now we've still got 15 minutes left in it, so let's just kind of wait and see what price is doing. Is there anybody who, you know, you can post in chat what the number you see? Okay, it looks like Shakar is saying that that far left number, the handle, I believe, is minus 79. Is that correct, Shakar? Yeah, no, the handle is minus 90. The handle's minus 228. Okay, that is a lot. So it would suggest that the market is being directional. So let's kind of take a look at it. I'm kind of hoping that it's not directionally down, but that's kind of the way, you know, things are looking. If that's the case, we're at 43.71 and I'm 6 points away from a breach. And if that's happens, I'm going to be needing to do some, as I post on Discord, rolling. All right, we're at 43.71. So let's just kind of take a look at, if we did the 43.70s, kind of what we would collect here. So my favorite trade over these iron flies in the afternoon is a 50 wide, but I don't do those into the close. I'll do like a 10 wide, and we'll see kind of what we could collect. We could collect $6.40 going into the close here, which is quite a bit. Considering there's only 24 minutes left. Now, if you're wondering how to calculate the break even, for those of you who might be watching this, what you would do is you'd take 43.70 and you'd add $6.25 to it for the upside. So it'd be 43.70 plus $6.15. So the break even on the upside, if we did that, would be 43.76. 0.15, and on the downside it would be 43.70 minus $6.25, which would be 43.63.75. So that if we put it on right now, those would be our two break-even points. But usually I don't like to fly into the close this last 13 minutes. I kind of like to go into it the last 3 to 5 minutes, see what we're doing. So is there anybody else here today who is going to be making this trade with me, or the possibility, or is it just me?
You try to fill that as well.
All right, I think Dwayne, you're listening to the Pong, so I might mute you unless you want to. Yeah, there you go. All right, anybody else want to give me kind of any slingshot numbers? Anything's changed there? I assume it's kind of pretty static. Okay, Michelle's gonna try it. You know, this is not a trade that I necessarily recommend to people. It's kind of just, I am 4 for 4 in the trade. So every now and then I like to make an experiment a little bit. It's kind of like two guys in a garage tinkering around. I don't know where this trade may lead. If I really feel like I have an edge, I might continue to do it. If I don't, then at some point I'll stop doing it. You know, they define insanity as doing the same things over and over and over and expecting different results. So if something's not working, I'll stop doing it. John, were you talking to us? Okay, he muted himself, so I'm going to assume that means no. Insanity is defined as doing the same things over and over and over. So if something's not working for you, do something different. So this is not necessarily something that I am recommending or advocating to any of you guys or anybody who might be watching. But it's fun to add a little adrenaline rush going into the end of the day. So it looks like we've got 11 minutes left. I'm sure the seconds are not accurate. If anybody's a singer, they can sing It's a Final Countdown going in the last 3 minutes. You get extra points if you do that.
I don't understand that you have 10 minutes left when there's actually like 21 minutes till the close.
Oh, is that, well, you know what? 5 out of 4 people aren't good at math.
Oh, okay.
And so, 20 minutes, 0 seconds. So we'll start the countdown timer then now and say we've got 20 minutes. So wow, we've got a lot of time to kill. Tammy asked me the other day, when I said it was a 3-minute trade, she's like, and the video is 30 minutes. I go, yeah, I got it, Tammy. It's 20 minutes to talk about it, to set it up. 2 minutes to set it up, and then 3 minutes to cheer for it, and 1 minute to kind of talk about it afterwards and show people how to plot the break evens. So as you can see, kind of as you watch this credit, you can kind of watch it just erode, and that is called theta decay. I figure you guys know all that, but if anybody's watching that doesn't trade a lot of options, you'll begin to see just this theta come out of here. We get paid for taking risk. I don't know who's on the other side of this trade. My guess it's somebody pulling the plug on it or closing it out by the end of the day. So it's trading right at around 43.70, which causes me some trepidation since I am short the 43.65 puts. So I think what I'm going to commit to do is if it breaches, I'll figure out what my loss is, and then I'll have 15 minutes to roll them into the next day. Anybody here rollers? Okay, $5.70 is left in these 43.70s. It is hovering right at about, and this over here is Bookmap. Bookmap, you can get access to it on TOS for free. You'll have to call and ask them for it. They'll ask you the question, do you want the free version or the pay version? I'd suggest trying the free version. You can use it with ES futures contracts, which is kind of what I've got here. The current contract is ESZ21. If we're looking here, we've got significant, red down here, which shows that we've got buyers at 43.61 1/4 on ES. I think this is still moving. Yep, it is. Like 43.60 and 50 cents, a significant amount of buyers there, which should give us some support. It's currently trading still at about 43.70. 17 minutes in, I don't really want to sell this thing until the last 5 minutes. So possibly I started this video a little early. I think what I'll do is I will pause the recording and then I'll start it again